Good morning, ma'am. Today my topic is DDA line drawing algorithm. Actually, DDA is nothing but the digital differential analyzer algorithm. So actually, this is the digital differential algorithm we used the computer graphics, and this is the basic algorithm for drawing a line. So today we are going to learn about these topics. Then what is a line and the line equation, slope of a line, and example for drawing a line, and next last is the DDA line algorithm. By using this algorithm, how we are going to draw a line in the graphical media. So first I will show in the coordinate points. So first I will take the x and the y axis. If we write the if we write the line on this one, x and y axis. So line is already we know infinite and in dimension. So in this I am taking one small part of the line that we are calling as a line segment. Here it is having the two points, distinguishable points, that is x1 y1 and x2 y2. The line segment is nothing but the collection of the points. So it is defined as a set of the points over a path. This is called as a set of the points over a path. Set of the points over a path, and the line segment is nothing but the collection of the points. So we know the line equation is y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the slope of the line and c is the intersecting point over a line on the y-axis. So this we are calling as an y-intercept, and this we are calling as an x-intercept. So if we know that the slope and the y-intercept of the line, then we can know that the point of the line, suppose we want to know the segment, if you put any x value, if I am putting the x value, then I will come to know the y value. So suppose we want to know the segment, if you put the x value, we will get the y value. So if x value is 0, then then you can find the y value. So if the x value is 0, so if you know the x value, then the y value should be we can find out. So here x value is nothing but this is maybe it is 22. Then I am substituting here by knowing the m value, x value is 22 and the c value, then we will get the y value. If two end points are given, the two end points are given means one more line equation is y minus y1, that is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. This is the one more formula we are using for the line segment, but actually in the graphics we are using this formula only, y is equal to mx plus c. Then another one more line equation is there, that is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. A is called the x-intercept and b is called the y-intercept. So here next we move on to the slope of a line. So here how we need to find out the slope of a line is nothing but here one more this one line segment we are taking. So for that we are finding out the slope. Here I will get the angle theta. Two end points are x1 y1 and x2 y2. So two end points are x1 y1 and x2 y2. The distance between x2 and x1, it will be denoted by, I am denoting it as by the dotted line. So the distance between is called the dx or delta x. So that is distance between these two are delta x and distance between these two are delta y. So this is the, here we are finding out the right angle triangle and one more angle is forming, that is theta. Then the slope we are finding out by delta y by delta x. Actually delta y is all the time delta y will be less than the delta. Then this angle we are taking as a tan theta, that is opposite by adjacent. So that is delta y by delta x, that is opposite by adjacent. It is nothing but the slope. Slope is nothing but m we are taking as a tan theta. If you are substituting this in the y is equal to mx plus c, m we are taking as a tan theta. So some another examples we are giving. So that is again we are taking in the coordinate system, x axis, y axis and the origin. So here yeah, again we are getting one more triangle in the this coordinate system. You have a line like this, then this is the x-axis, x and y, then x is greater than y. Here this length will be, x will be greater than this y. So delta y by delta x, the numerator is greater than the denominator. Then the value will be delta y by delta x is less than 1. So already we know this one. If the value will be delta y, the numerator is more, the less than 1. If the numerator is less, then it will be less than 1. If the numerator is greater than the denominator, then the value will be less than 1. So next we are moving to find out the DDA in the graphical method, how we are using. So for that I am using the graph sheet here. So here in the graph sheet I am taking, actually this is the graph sheet, so just I am writing. See, I will explain how it will happen in the computer screen. In the computer graphics, here is an example for a coordinate system, but on the screen the x-axis is the same. This is the x-axis only. Okay, then the y-axis in the coordinate system, our y-axis is moving upwards. So in the graphical this one, the graphics of the computers, y will coming to the, so y is coming to the downward direction, and here we are calling this as an origin. Okay, the top of this one we are calling this as an origin, and y is downwards, and this is the x-axis. Okay, then the change of the origin, so we can understand the algorithm based on the world coordinate system. So we are calling as a world coordinate system. So world coordinate system, based on this we can understand it with the plot of the graph on the screen, but it will remember the origin, but you have to remember the origin will become on the top of the graph sheet. Now we have to understand the DD algorithm. For that we can take some examples on the line. It will drawn then from that we can understand the DD algorithm. So first I am taking the 2 points x1 y1 as 2 and 2 and x2 y2 as 9 and 2. So these are the endpoints. So these are the endpoints, that is x1 y1 and x2 y2. So I have to draw on the line horizontal to line, that is 2 and 2 and 9 and 2. So the horizontal line, just I need to find out the boxes. So here I am taking this box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So here I am taking as a boxes like this. So now I have to draw a line in the horizontal line. For the horizontal line, just I need to fill up the boxes, so that the 8 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sorry, 8 boxes are there. So I need to start from the box 2. So this I am taking as a 2, box 2. I need to start from the box 2 to take 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps I am taking. So it will be, if I am talking in the graph sheet, it will calling as a boxes. If I am taking in the graphical method, I am calling it as a pixels. Okay, these are the 7 steps I need to move to complete the x1, y1 and x2, y2 axis. So these boxes we are calling as a pixels. So total 8 pixels are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and the 8 pixels. So 8 pixels. So now how to get the points, so that we can find out the points, we need to find it as 9 minus 2. So here 9 is there, that is 9 minus 2 is 7 we are taking. So 7 we are taking. So in the y axis what we got as 2 minus 2, that will be equal to 0. So how we need to find out the slope here, that is delta y by delta x is equal to 0 by 7, because y value I got as 0. So the answer will be 0. From the starting point, from this point, how many steps I need to take to get the number of pixels? It depends on the y axis, because it is moving in the y axis. So value of the y is 7, value of x is 7. So each point, so each time how I need to increment the x value, I need to increment the x. So I need to increment the x value, then the difference in x is 7, and the steps I need to take is 7 by 7, that is equal to 1. I am incrementing the one step to, so one next step we are incrementing. So in the x axis it's keep on going. So if I need to give the increment in the y axis, so already I know y value is 0, the 0 by 7 is equal to 0. Now here in the y axis no increment is there, it is not going upwards, just it is moving in the horizontal way. So for y axis there is no increment. So in the x axis it is moving, so the line we are getting as a horizontal line. We can do for the vertical line also. So y increment will be 0. Then here x and y value I am taking as, if I have a 2, then y value is also be 2. So one increment I am taking means that is the next step is 3, and the y value is same 2. Next first next box we are going means that is 4 and 2, that is 5 and 2, 6 and 2, and 7 and 2, 8 and 2. Like this it's keep on going, the line is increasing. So these are the points we will get. So this is the increasing in the line, that is the graphical method. So thank you.